Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Okay, right.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. The Raiders at 2-7 now on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around. I expect them to play really well here.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Off the option, here's Jacobs. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. They'll look to throw here. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Jacobs. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down. Now, these two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, Week 8 to be exact. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Shedding the tackle. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Striker, 3-3.
Slot man moves right. Well, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. Pass complete there to McCool. Well, methodical drive. This is turning out to be that time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his third completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him, and I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Looking for Michael Mayer on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Here we go, set. Black shot.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. And the Chargers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. And now an audible here into something else. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Looking to throw. Sellers. Looking left sideline. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
70, 70. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Now a 2nd and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Come on, come on. Hey.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Ready, break.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. His 6th rushing touchdown on the year, number 8 overall. And the Chargers are on the board first here in Vegas.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. Gay now set to kick it off. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2? Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Let's go now.
Throwing to start the drive. Sellers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Throwing again. Sellers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And running with power here. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And now a hook up downfield on second down. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. It's a big play there for Vegas. 48 yards.
Come on, 38.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. So no gain on the play, and that'll make it second down.
22 middle.
At the 17-yard line.
Back to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Come on, set.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Field, flat. Set.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, caught by London. And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line.
43 rail, 10 cycles.
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this.
And there he goes, left side. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line. Great run there, but it looked like they were going to have him for the stop. He was able to push through. They didn't wrap up defensively.
No, they didn't. All credit to the runner for making it happen, breaking through some contact and going a long way. But the defensive guys, when they watch this on tape, they're not going to be real happy with themselves. They had a great opportunity that they let slip through their hands.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
A partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Well, after incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Give him a 1st down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Jacobs going to try the middle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
On the set.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Ready.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Hut, hut.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Strike it. Strike it. Ready.
He'll look to throw. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Good. 52. Steal. Check. Steal.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Here we
Gotta
go.
imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Green gas. Set.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. Touchdown Raiders. T. Higgins, 39 yards. And the Raiders are back within a score. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something, when you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your turkey bowl games, isn't it? Just go along, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
To throw on 2nd down, Sellers. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Now they'll audible to something else. On 1st and 10, Sellers. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's brought down. On 1st down, Sellers. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This is caught at the 20. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And Gay knocks this one through, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 95 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. Sellers. This caught left side by the tight end Parham. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards on the play. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
18 Cardinal. 3. Ready.
Off the play fake. Sellers. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down. Sellers. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On play action, they'll throw. That is caught, and they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Eluding the pressure right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. Now they'll change things up. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 13-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Sliding out of the pocket. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down.
Clock, 10. 5.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. T. Higgins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll get this to the 24, and it's 2nd down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Right back to him on first down. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
Maybe we'll go on the drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
And that is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Looking to throw. Sellers. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as he's brought to the ground after a gain of 7, 5 more than he needed on 4th and 2. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. That's out to the left, flat and complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Hands it off out of the gun. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Touchdown! A 5-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
7-yard pickup brings up
2nd and 3. Throw left side. There's London. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll look to throw here. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Pass complete there to Nakua. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back to throw again. Over the middle, complete. It's Jacobs. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
17.
7.
Wait.
Brings up second and 3.
They'll set up to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Strike. Red cycle.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And quickly, they get to the line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Drake London from 13 yards out. And the Raiders have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Carlson on for the PAT. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. The Charger drive about to get going. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Well, I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Back to throw. Sellers. Wide open receiver complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Looking to throw. Sellers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
To throw on 3rd down. Sellers. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And he will have a Charger first down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.